Hello there, it's John here. I am here with the fabulous Emily. Say hello, Emily.
Hi.
Emily is looking so happy and pleased because she has just finished her 21-day program.
I have indeed, yes.
Resetting her gut microbiome, changing her nutrition,
Yes.
and it has been a phenomenal program for you.
Mind blowing. Yes, it really has. Truly, yeah.
And I had to hold back the tears a little bit when I'm hearing how much it's helped Emily. So this is a hugely inspiring story that I recommend you stay tuned into. But before we share what it's done for you, are you happy just to share why you did the program? Rewind yourself back 3 weeks. What was your struggles on a day-to-day basis?
So, being a full-time carer for my disabled daughter is really full on, and I had zero energy, so my energy levels were just flat, so I relied on coffee and sugar constantly to pick me up. But also sleep deprivation was a massive factor, and I just felt very sluggish, very tired, low energy. I hormonally huge sugar cravings, really zero willpower when it came to that time of the month, and just generally felt out of control and out of sorts.
Yeah.
Not good.
There was
Not
a few
good.
things
Not
going
good.
on, and
Yeah.
you were really ready to do this, weren't
Oh,
you?
I've tried so many different programs and diets and things in the past. Haven't been able to stick to anything. I just felt like a failure all the time, and nothing had particularly worked for me. So I was desperate and kind of, I just really needed help.
Yeah. These sugar
support.
cravings really consumed you. Didn't
Totally,
they? So, like,
totally.
you couldn't see yourself beyond.
I couldn't do a
the
day
way
without
you're
sugar.
living.
No. Generally, it was a not a great way to live. No.
And it's for a long time. That's
Oh,
what it was.
forever, for as long as I can remember. Yeah. Years and years.
Your sleep, you mentioned you were struggling to get off the sleep, weren't you? It was taking
Yes.
a long time.
Terrible. I'm a night owl, so I'd go to bed, and that's when my brain would kick in and start thinking about things. And I would take me about an hour to get off to sleep. And then my daughter wakes a lot through the night, so sleep would be disturbed. And then going back to bed, it would take me, 15, 20 minutes to get back off to sleep. So just exhausted and run down and feeling really flat.
You'd wake up in the morning.
Then I wake up in the morning, just feeling terrible, sluggish, tired, really foggy-headed, and just not great.
Yeah.
But that's how life was.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Was.
Anything else? Really, the skin.
Oh yeah, my skin. So I suffer from psoriasis, especially in my scalp, which hormonally and stress can really trigger it off. And I was at the point where seeing a dermatologist to start some quite extreme medication. But I must say the impact that my psoriasis had, we discussed this, that it had consumed about 90% of my thoughts on a daily basis and limited me with so much how I wore my hair, the clothes that I wore, where I went, how I woke up, the mood I was in, everything. So that was something that I wasn't prepared for the program to help me with. I was hoping it might, but that was another big, huge factor. Yeah.
We could go on with a few more.
We
but
could
that's
keep going
probably
on.
enough for everybody to be able to keep up with us on.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
So you'd heard about the program.
I had.
And you
yes.
dropped me a line.
I did.
And and did you have any reservations about doing the program?
A little bit. I think I was prepared to do it regardless of whatever it cost or what the limitations that I was going to face, obviously. Because financially, obviously, I can't work because I look after my daughter, so I'm limited. But also the thought of previous diets denying you everything, all the things that you love. I didn't want to feel hungry. So I had some slight reservations, but I was at the point where a change had to happen. And so, you have to make that decision to do what you want to do in order to get the results that you want. Yeah.
And were you hungry through the program, by the way?
No.
Okay.
And I love food. I hate being hungry. I'm terrible. But I don't think I felt as full eating less than I have these last 3 weeks.
Because of the sugar had gone and you didn't...
Exactly. Yeah.
Good. So you did the program anyway.
Yes.
And it's had some fantastic results.
Amazing.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, I don't know where to start. So for me, I can't imagine a day without sugar in some way, usually chocolate. And the first week of the program I found the hardest because the withdrawal from caffeine, which I love coffee, I think I probably found that the hardest. But towards the end of the first week, I already saw a change. So I've had 0 sugar cravings. I've not a single grain of sugar has passed my lips in 3 weeks, which I can't believe I'm saying. I can't even say that. Honestly, it's like a twilight zone. Like, I just can't have imagined that would be me.
Yeah.
I don't have any caffeine cravings, no sugar cravings, and my energy levels are so consistent. So I don't get that dip at 3 or 4 o'clock, which I used to get. I'd reach the coffee and biscuits. I wake up, I don't even think about coffee when I wake up in the morning. I'm waking up in a good mood. I'm positive. My sleep has improved.
How long is it taking you to get off to sleep now?
Minutes. I can't even read a full page of my book. So I'm literally asleep within seconds. And then if I do have to get up, I'm finding it much easier to get back off to sleep. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm waking up before my alarm, which has never, ever happened. It's usually snooze twice at least and then drag yourself out of bed. And my psoriasis has... it hasn't gone, but the inflammation, the itchiness, the irritation has dissipated so much to the point where I just don't really think about it anymore. So I know, it's like a miracle. I would never. That sounds awful and cheesy, but it's so true. It really is true.
In 3 weeks, this is.
3 weeks,
and I know you're going to see further improvements.
And I never would have thought that would. I couldn't go a day without sugar, a day without coffee, and I've done.
Yeah.
Not even a decaf has passed my lips. Like nothing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And you don't feel like you want it anymore either. So.
No.
And the other things that have helped hormonally, you said as well?
Hormonally, I am... Well, I'm hoping I'm a different person. So the difference so far has been far more even. I usually get really narky and really snappy, tired, no motivation, and I haven't had any of that. Nothing. Yeah. No, it's been...
That's unheard of.
Oh my God, ask my husband. It's totally unheard of.
Anything? Oh, and there's been some inch loss for you as well?
Inch loss, hips and waist.
Yeah.
2 inches,
off
was it?
each?
Off both?
Yeah.
And about 2 kilos. No, what was the weight loss? 2
2
kilos.
4.5 pounds.
Yeah,
or
something like that. Yeah. So, which I thought the weight loss would be my priority, but actually I'm more happy with the inch loss around my waist and hips because my clothes are already looser than they've been. Like the difference in 3 weeks is more than I've found in 6 months in the past, you know. So it's been amazing.
Just 2 inches off your waist, 2 inches off your hips.
Yeah.
Feeling loads better.
Oh, like a different person. Honestly, it's all It's
changing how you feel about yourself.
It's a complete life change, and I just it's really hard to put into words. People who know me, I can talk forever. I never run out of anything to say. And this has had me stumped completely. Yeah, in a very, very good way.
Yeah. Well, when you walked in, it was just this beam on your face. It was just, and your message to me earlier today saying, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I really was to share it with someone rather than, the hubby who just hears me going, oh, it's great. But it's lovely. Just mind-blowing. Really mind-blowing. Yeah.
I am super thrilled. Again, I know we could go on and talk about a bit more about how digestive system's happier and your joint.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not bloated. Nowhere near as bloated. Nowhere near as bloated. Like almost a flat tummy at the end of the day. It's amazing. Yeah.
I'm so pleased about what this has given you. It's given you that kickstart, hasn't it?
Massively.
And I know you're so motivated to keep on, making great choices.
Oh, hugely.
To keep you feeling this great.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to undo all the hard work that I've put in. So thank you as well.
Oh,
that's all I can say.
Pleasure. So if there's someone watching this, well, first of all, by the way, if you know Emily, or even if you don't know Emily, just hit the heart emoji, send her some love because she's done amazing, and this video is going to go on and inspire many, many more people.
Thank you.
Or comment as well. Any congratulations are always welcome. The other thing I'm going to say is if there was someone watching this and they're thinking, oh, this sounds interesting, but they're and ahhing a bit, and what would your message be to them?
I can understand how somebody would have reservations. I do. I get that, especially if it's not something that you've tried before. And I think for me, I would definitely recommend to do it. Just try it, because I think the reason everything has failed for me in the past is because I didn't have the support for the gut health, the building blocks to maintain my energy levels, and I just tried to cut out sugar before, but without any support in any other part of my body.
Yes.
So it was bound to fail. So this is like the complete package, without sounding incredibly corny.
No, I know what you mean.
But it really, really is. I think I've never succeeded at anything like this before, and that's the only thing I can attribute it to.
Yeah.
Is, I mean, the whole gut health and the supplements are just incredible. Do it. It's life changing, genuinely life changing. Yeah, amazing.
And you've hit the nail on the head there, and I really like what you said, because it's about a holistic approach to this.
Totally.
And that's what this is addressing, is it?
Yeah, it's
from a holistic point of view.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank
I'm
you.
super thrilled.
Thank you.
It's all through a 21-day Kickstart program. Reset your gut microbiome. It's about your nutrition through that process as well. Look, if you want to find out more information, it's really simple. Just comment in the box below, send a message to either Emily or myself, and we can tell you more. I can tell you more how it works and answer your questions. So it's one of those TV reality show things. Is it make the call? You know? We're now in 11 minutes in this video. I said we were going to do it in 5. We didn't.
No, it's impossible.
I'm sure you'll agree. It's an inspiring story. Thanks for tuning in, and take care. Thanks again, and congratulations.
You're welcome. No problem.
Bye-bye. You're such a natural at that.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh
my God.
No,
Oh, no.